This is a general reading for Capricorn for August 25th through the 31st. So if Capricorn is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So thank you, and take what resonates and leave the rest. I am again offering a complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of August. And I will randomly select one person for a 30-minute complimentary reading. So if you're interested, please subscribe and know that I do read all the comments. And I would like to thank all of you for your kind words and prayers for me and for my gypsy dog. And, you know, I do read all of them. I so appreciate all of your support, and I really am a strong believer in prayer. A little update on Gypsy. You know, she has cancer, and I know that she's feeling uncomfortable now. And I had the talk with the veterinarian. You know, I'm into quality, and so it's a day-by-day thing. She's on prednisone, so you know, she could. You know, I may need to make the decision this week, but my little Sammy dog who crossed a couple months ago, they were very close, so Sammy's waiting for her. And he is waiting, you know, he is waiting for her. So thank you for all of your prayers. Now, also, if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you think you're a subscriber, check to see that you still are a subscriber. There's some numbers that are, you know, the subscribers, the numbers are going down because for some reason YouTube removes people. So if you are a subscriber, check to see that you still are a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, please consider that. It is free to be a subscriber. It costs nothing. And there's not a lot of stuff in the world that's free anymore. Air is free. I would not send you a text. I would not send you an email. I would not solicit anything for your being a subscriber. The advantage would be that you would be considered in the drawing for, or the selection for the 30-minute reading. I have a special going on right now, thanking the subscribers because I'm now over 2,000 subscribers. And it's a little thank you for the subscribers that I'm offering a 30-minute reading for $20 instead of $30. And that special ends on the 31st. The other advantage would be that if you subscribe and hit the notification, then you'll be notified when the videos come out. So they're the positive, and it costs absolutely nothing, and it helps build the channel. Also, if you like the video, if you would hit the like button, that helps the logarithms also. The next time I will be offering the complimentary reading, or excuse me, the 30-minute reading for $20 will be after the 31st. It will be the next time when I hit the 3,000. And it's very doable. My channel increased 1,000 in 1 month, so it's building up, and I really appreciate all of the support that you have been giving me. When I move back to the US, which as soon as I sell my house, I will be, I'm gonna do a couple of different things. You might notice that my studio looks different today because the Medieval Festival is going on. When I move back, I'm gonna get a new camera, I'm gonna get a microphone, and I'm gonna get, so I can do some streaming, and maybe we can have a Zoom, or we can have some sort of interacting with our community, so people can exchange their ideas or questions about their, you know, spiritual development and how to become more psychic. The other thing Spirit has told me is that I am to weekly have a live where we work on a meditation. We have a meditation of sending light and love to the universe to raise the vibration of the universe, to make things positive, to change the energy of the universe. And so that is something that Spirit has told me that I need to do after I move. So that will be something that I will post in the community. And if you're interested in doing that, I'm going to have a set time every week that we will meet in just a short meditation of sending healing light and love through the universe to change the vibration. Now, this week was the Medieval Festival, which is just outside my door. And I put a couple videos if you want to see those, about the parade, about the vendors. Some of the vendors, you know, they have their products that they create at home, and they're awesome. There's the man that does the wood carving. See, the city rents the spaces. So I have two vendors, one on each side of my front door. And, you know, I don't have choices of who the city decides, and they mark the sidewalk. But the fellow that does the wood carvings, he is, you know, I'm sure guided by his, you know, the universe, God. He does some lovely carvings. Farther down, there's some essential oils. I bought an essential oil. There's a person that makes incense sticks, all natural. There's the essential oils and the homemade soaps. Then farther down, there's a place that they have singing bowls and minerals, crystals. I bought a necklace that goes with my earrings. So I'll be wearing that, which is sort of good. It's an amethyst and it has the chakra colors on it. So I bought that for myself. So you'll see me wearing that next. So it's sort of an interesting experience. And then I had a surreal, I have to share, I had a surreal experience. I looked at all the booths yesterday morning when, you know, because it hadn't started. And I look up towards the fortress, and what do I see? Two camels grazing. Two camels grazing in our village, because there's camels in the parade, and they had an Arab campsite set up last night. An Arabian campsite up at the fortress, because the fortress is that way and then the castle's that way, and the castle was the castle of the Knights Templar. So, you know, it was like, oh, there's camels up there. That's interesting. Like, how many people can say they saw a camel in their neighborhood? So it's an interesting experience. And I'm sort of glad it's going to be over, because it goes until 1 o'clock. It's just outside my front door. And, but it's a way of people artists to bring their products and have some income, which is great. Now, Nina's right here. She's taking a little nap. Jason's in the bedroom. Gypsy's in the living room on a dog bed. Milo's in the living room. And Hope is outside. So, got all my crew here. And I have shuffled the cards, Capricorn. And we'll see what's coming up this week for our Capricorn. And then I'm going to pull 3 of the Wisdom of the Oracle. So the very first card is your Knight of Cups, crossed over by Wheel of Fortune. Now we'll see who the Knight of Cups is. Is that a person, or is that a home, or is that movement? You know, Knights can be movement forward. Maybe someone's thinking about moving. Now, 7 of Swords. I just said this for the last reading. Just about every sign either had the 7 of Rods or the 7 of Swords this week. Now this is at the base of it. The other reading was the crowning it. But isn't that something that, you know, I'd say 10 out of the 12 signs had the 9 of Swords or the 7 of Swords or the 7 of Rods. Behind you is the Justice card, a decision that was made. Crowning you is 8 of Pentacles, work, making money from work, or money coming to you. Oh, look at what's ahead is your wish, Capricorn. Right ahead is your wish, whatever you wish for. Excuse me. Then we have the Queen of Rods. I drank some coffee this morning, maybe it's, and I haven't eaten yet. Okay, Queen of Rods, 2 of Pentacles, Hangman, and the final outcome is King of Cups. King of Cups with Temperance. Aha, that's an interesting thing. 2 of Cups with the Hangman. 2 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So you have two twos, 2 Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Queen of Rods with the Strength card. Wish card with Judgment. Yeah, things are going to start moving. You're going to be able to start manifesting. 8 of Pentacles with the Moon. Follow your intuition. Justice card with the Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. Reversed. Leaving that situation that was giving you some problems. Queen of Cups crossed over by the 2 of Rods. Okay, so you have 3 of the 2s. 2 Rods, 2 of Cups, and 2 of Pentacles. You don't have the 2 of Swords. So that's interesting, isn't it? New beginnings, but the Swords would have indicated that you're undecided, so that's not in the reading. So the very first thing is we have the Knight of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Now this could be a couple of different things. It could be moving and you're turning it over to the universe. It could also be representing the Knight of Cups, a relationship, and that you want a relationship, or that you're moving forward. I think it could be with the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is undecided about a relationship with your Knight of Cups, new opportunities of love coming to into your life, and the Wheel of Fortune, sort of taking your time and turning it over to the universe as to what comes of this potential relationship or this person coming into your life. So the Knight of Cups, I think, is new opportunities for money, for real romance, but at this point, you're undecided about the direction. And see, there it is again, the Queen of Cups and a conversation between 2 people. Now, this could be moving, and maybe you're having a conversation about a new house, but it also could be new opportunities for love. So a lot of this is about opportunities for love, and you have the 2 and the 2. You have the 2 of Rods, then you have the 2 of Cups as your final outcome. So it could be new beginnings as far as relationship. It could even be moving, because at the base of it is Queen of Rods and the Strength card. Now, could be, the Strength card is staying true to what you believe in. Not being afraid to speak up, because they're, they have the hand in the mouth of the lion. So it's being fearless. It could be that you are the Queen of Rods and you're fearless. And look, there's the sunflower. Things are sunny. The Queen of Rods tends to be a woman who is empathetic. She is open. She's aware of her emotions. She is, I get very nurturing in this example. And it says, you could be the Queen of Rods, stand for your truth. Be fearless. Be fearless. If you're looking new opportunities for love, it's saying, don't let past keep you from having the future. Let go of the past, but learn from the past. However, move on to the future, because what's ahead could be that what you look for, because there's the sunflower. So have the strength of the lion. Be fearless. Because behind you was, excuse me, that was not it. What's at the base of it is, see, that's what's in your future. What's at the base is moving forward with your 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords reversed. So at the base of all of this, which is like a relationship, is moving forward to new opportunities and the release of, the situation that was in your past that was bothering you. That's at the base of it. So the 7 of Swords is conquering or transforming a challenging situation into some skills, into being victorious, where you're moving forward with those things that you learned. And it's a reverse of the situation. The Nine of Swords is reverse, which means letting go of, in your feelings, letting go of the past. So it's moving forward, having learned something, and able to then face your future. And again, it's like, be fearless. But that's in your Celtic cross, because then what's behind you is the Justice card and the Knight of Pentacles. A decision about the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a decision about work. It could be a decision about leaving a job. Could be money coming to you. It could, the Knight of Pentacles can represent a person. It can represent money. It can represent business, energy, moving forward. And there is a decision made. So it could be a decision about leaving a job. It could have been a decision at the job. Or it could be even leaving a person who is the Knight of Pentacles. But there was some sort of decision, either by you or an organization or the Knight of Pentacles. And as a result of that, that situation's behind you. For someone, you decided to leave either a toxic job or a relationship. You made the decision. And that's behind you now. Because what's crowning you is work and, so that's what the Knight of Pentacles is. The Knight of Pentacles for some is work, and there's, here's your work card, this is what's on your mind, and you don't have all the information. Sort of hidden, and that's what's on your mind. You really don't know what's going on at work, you don't know what's going to happen, there's hidden stuff, and through meditation and insight, you're going to be able to get a clearer picture of what's going on, because there's something hidden that you're going to meditate on it to get clarity about the direction of that work environment. Could also be, if you're applying for new jobs, that you're going to get clarity because you don't have all the information yet. And for others, it's that you have your own business, and there's some things that are maybe it's some things that aren't going smoothly, and you don't know the clarity yet, and you're going to get insight to what's really happening. Because then what's coming forward is, yes, there's your wish card, and things are starting to fall into place. Because you meditated on it, then you're going to get the clarity. Your wish card is that you're wanting to manifest, and it's up there in the universe just waiting to come to you. That's your wish, and it's good. It's right there, right ahead is your wish. Because then remember I said the Strength card and the Queen of Rods, yes. So what you wanted to manifest, have the strength, stay true to the course, because it's going to come to you. Be fearless. And those obstacles, like your Nine of Swords, you have the skills now to face them and be fearless. Because what happened in the past, because you now have the skills, you learned, so you're able to face those and be fearless, and then you can have what you want. Because it's just taking the step forward. Having the courage to take the step. Because know that you now have the skills, so you're not going to have the same outcome. Because we have here you balancing, making some decisions. The Queen of Swords is this is like looking at your alternatives. Queen of Swords is decisive. It could be also an organization, and you're thinking about what to do, next steps. Could be trying to balance. So you could be the Queen of Swords, or it could be a woman with feminine energy around you, a decisive woman who's real clear in her communication. It could be, so it could be your relationship. It could be a boss, for example. You're trying to balance how you interact with this person. That's one of the messages I got, that you're looking at how to interact with that person. Balancing the fine tightrope of communication with this individual. Then we have here, you get a conversation. It could be a, it's a Two of Cups. So it could be a conversation about new relationship. And you're the hangman. You're not taking any action. You're just sort of like, okay, I'm going to see where this turns out. Remember I said about the Strength card, that you're sort of in limbo. You really don't know if you want to have a relationship because of the Nine of Swords. It's a little bit apprehensive about it, a little bit of fear. The two emotions are fear and love. And because, it's almost like, when you get your hand burnt, you're not going to touch the stove anymore. You're like, okay, I'm not going to do that. Well, that's sort of like what you were feeling. And you're sort of like, okay, well, this person wants to see me or wants to date me or is making some overtures. And I'm just sort of not taking any action now. I'm just going to take a pause and see where it turns out. And then the final outcome is your King of Cups, Temperance. Take your time. So love can come in your life, or it could be a move, but it says you're going to take your time. You're not going to make any rash decisions. The thing about dating and relationships is that it's also gathering information. When you go out on a date or, any sort of social thing, everybody's going to be on their best behavior. It's the honeymoon period. And then after a while, after you go out a while, you're going to use discernment, the hangman, and look for the cues. What's your non-negotiables? What's important to you? And look, the first time they could be very charming, say the right things, pay attention to, the interaction. Then after a while, you might go out and you see that they're rude to the wait staff, or they suddenly forgot their billfold or credit card, or they're late, whatever those things are, or they pick their teeth with their fork, whatever it is that really would not be what you wanted. I remember someone that used to do dental floss at the table. Well, anyway, but whatever it is that is your non-negotiables. What's important to you? How do they treat people? How do they treat you? Can you, are they going to step up financially? Or suddenly they don't have their credit card. Okay, so that's what the whole dating thing is about. Have the temperance. Take your time. See what the cues are. And over time, using your discernment, you'll be able to see, is this for you or not for you? And you deserve the best. So do not think that you don't deserve the best, because you do. Now I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for our Capricorns, and I'm very interested in if love's coming into your life. Please let me know. Yeah, some of you really do want love, and it will come. Oh yeah. Some of you are going to be very, very, very happy. It's very good. Very good. Yeah, I have good feelings about it. And after a while, you're going to think, oh, this is the person I've been waiting for. This is it's going to really resonate. You're going to be very happy. Okay. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, what are the cards for our Capricorn for this week? So we have peace. Now, isn't that important? Peace. Be at peace with where you are. Loyal heart. People surround you are very loyal, and also be loyal to yourself. Speak your truth and live your truth. Be loyal to yourself. What do you deserve? What do you deserve? Do not short yourself. And then the other card is Between Worlds. This is the flexibility and also manifestation on earth. Know that you have your spirit guides and you have the physical world. So you're between the worlds, and also change. So you've got some good things coming up here, Capricorn, and let's pull the Believe in Your Own Magic card for this week. Remember, if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing if you would like that reading for $20. You know, you're not going to get a reading off of one of the psychic lines for $20, nor a lot of the readers. They're not going to charge you 20. It's like maybe 200. So let's see what we have for the cards for our Capricorn right here. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. It's self-love. Self-love. And taking care of your physical body too. That's what it's saying. I so appreciate you, Capricorn. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal. Thank you.